Hi, welcome back to Odds Market. I've got Stuart from Tipster HQ here on the line. We've been discussing the Euro 2016. We had a look at the draw. We sort of discussed this sort of who we thought to win. We will continue that over slightly. We were going for sort of Germany and the odds 4.33. Stuart, you think now's the time to take that bet?
I think the odds aren't going to change that much. I think you could probably wait a little while and probably get the same odds pretty close to the start of the competition. For me, you might as well put your money on now instead of later on. You could just get yourself in a position for a trade if that's what you wanted to do.
Is there sort of like a long shot bet that you would also take? You know, we were talking as well about sort of trading these teams. Is there a team that you would take a sort of long shot bet?
Well, if I was looking for a trade, I think I'd be putting some money on France because I think after the first couple of matches, those odds will be dropping. But it would be purely looking for a trade. I wouldn't be expecting them to win. If I was putting some money on a dark horse to actually win the competition, I think I'd probably be looking at Portugal. I think they've got a reasonable chance. They've obviously got one of the world's best players, and they've got some seriously good youngsters coming through. And if they're prepared to take a risk on those, then they could make an impact on this competition.
All right. Now, obviously, you like Germany. With the top goal scorer bet is often sort of like the rule of thumb is you choose the player that is in the team that we believe is going to win. So obviously, Germany, that will be Thomas Muller. He's priced 9. Is that a price that we should take now?
I like those odds. I think they're actually very, very good. Obviously, if he picks up an injury and towards the end of the season, then that will have something to say in the matter. But he's not the kind of player that picks up a lot of injuries. He's an effervescent, bubbly kind of guy. And he also seems to be the kind of guy who has a lot of energy at the end of the season. So, you know, he scores a lot of important goals for Germany. And I think, considering they're expected to be in the final, I expect them to be in the final. Thomas Muller as top goal scorer looks like a very good bet at odds of 9.
And another, I'll tell you like those odds there for Thomas Muller. And I know you're not a massive fan of the combination bets, but you can obviously back the double here. You can do Germany to win and Thomas Muller top goal scorer 17.
Yeah, I'm not generally a fan of combination bets, but that is one that I have to say looks very, very tempting. I haven't got money on that one yet, but you know, I may be tempted into just putting a little bit on that.
Now, so far, I believe sort of the Euro 2016 has taken in about 400,000. How much, as we get closer to the time, are you expecting sort of more money to come on this? Because, you know, another thing, it is in a couple of months' time. We don't know injuries that will occur. And so is it sort of now, is a good time, or is it better sort of wait until closer to the time when maybe we'll have like a little bit more information at our fingertips?
I think it depends on which team you're looking to back. If you're looking for a side that has 1 or 2 star players, then you may want to hold off because that player could get injured. If you're looking for a generally solid all-round side, then you might want to say, okay, well, what's going to change between now and the time that the tournament kicks off? Obviously, I think the real ideal time is at the end of domestic season, once all the cup finals and everything are out of the way. You know who's likely to be injured, because you can still pick up injuries in training. That's happened before. But you're going to know who's likely to be injured. You're going to know who's in the squad, and you're going to have an idea of the teams that are going to be playing. So with that all in mind, I think that is the ideal time. But as I said, I think a lot of these odds, they're getting quite set now, so they probably won't change a lot.
All right, fantastic stuff. Stuart, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.